Hey ladies and gentlemen, my name's Murray Wilkinson, and about 4 or 5 months ago I came over to Bali. I had family over here that was stuck on this side of the COVID line, shall we say, and they were going through some tough times, so I came over to see if what I can do to help out. And since I got here, we set up a YouTube channel, this one here, and the main aim of that was to share with you guys what's happening over here, to help some of the guys over here. And we've donated thousands of meals to people in Bali since we've been here, and thank you so much for the support we've got for that. And we've done a heap of videos just talking about the situation, talking about some of the activities and the fun and the exciting things you can do in Bali. Now the borders are open, it's amazing. But there's one thing that we need to ask you for, and before you start watching our videos, can you please hit that subscribe button? We need your support. We're not getting 1 cent from YouTube or from anyone else. This is coming out of our own pockets and the pockets of the people donating directly to the Bali Donate Fund. So if you can, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, watch the video till the end, and that will help us a huge way to get YouTube to help us by funding what we're doing. We're getting close to being at the point where YouTube starts to give us a few dollars for it. It's not going to be a lot, but hit the subscribe button, hit the like. Please leave your comments at the end of this video. Tell us if we're doing it wrong. Tell me if I'm waffling too much. Tell me if I've got a fat face, whatever it is. But that's all we ask. Enjoy the video. It's another crazy story here from Bali, and I had fun making it. I hope you have fun watching it. See you guys. At the moment, we're downtown Kuta. Check this out. For the past 2.5 years, this place has been like a ghost town, and it's such an exciting thing to be here. Now the planes have started arriving. They've been coming in now for a few weeks, but they were pretty slow to start, and the planes were coming, but there wasn't many seats or people on them. Now I believe the figures for this past week have been 7,500 people have turned up here in Bali. Now that sounds like a lot, but when you're used to about 500,000 people a month coming through the door, there's 7,500 people in a week is a long way before Bali's right to go. But I tell you what, I'm hearing nightclubs up and down the place. I'm seeing lots and lots of people, and I see the first time in 2 years I've seen the old sky ball, the bungee ball, is going back again here in the middle of Kuta. I'm directly across next door to the memorial, the Bali bombing memorial, which commemorates the tragedy that happened so many years ago now. And this is like a hub for visitors, especially Australians and Kiwis, and there were people from all over the world, and there was a lot of locals died in that horrific tragedy as well. So let's start here, go a bit of a lap up and down town, see what's going. If I find any tourists, I'm going to talk to them and find out how they're going, find out what their journey was like getting here, how long they're here for, and what they think of Bali. It's only just starting. Here's a couple of likely tourists. Where are you guys from? Perth. Are you a carbon copy?
What?
Are you a carbon copy?
Yeah, technically.
So we're just telling all the Aussies to come on over. I'm a YouTuber, and we're just out there talking to the rest of the world, saying Bali needs McDonald's. Come on over. This is a great time to be here. What's your favourite place you've been to so far? Hey, good idea. Okay, well, you guys have a good night. We'd like to take you there.
What's the channel name, guys?
Hey?
What's the channel name?
Just look up Bali Donate. Easy as. So there you go, guys. If you like a bin tank, this is apparently the place to come. Let's go for another walk down the road and see how we go. G'day, guys. Wow, so it's a hot, steamy night here on a Saturday night, and I've been coming down here weekend after weekend just hoping to see enough people to talk to a few and just get a bit of a vibe going. And tonight certainly has a bit of vibe. I tell you what, the place is still pretty quiet. You go into some of the busiest nightclubs and they've got half a dozen or 10 or something people in there, but they're starting to build up, and there are more and more people coming. So this is a fantastic sign for Bali. It's going to put the heart back in the heartbeat of Bali. Now, a lot of people say that there's a million more places besides downtown Kuta and Legiana and around here, but This seems to be a place where a lot of Aussies come to enjoy a beer and to cut loose and have just a really good time. So for those guys, there's a little bit of catching up to do, but I'll tell you what, there's still a few people down here and they've got a big smile on their face. I've spoken to a couple already. Let's go and see if we can find some more. Yeah, good, boss. So there's plenty of fun ways to, well, there's plenty of ways to have fun here in Bali. Some may say there's plenty of ways to try to kill yourself in Bali too, but this is an icon. The old bungee ball has been around for years and years, and it's been dormant for the last 2.5 years at least. There's been nobody here, and they've pretty much shut the doors and waited until the tourists come back. It's a great sign to see it back on again, and to see a few people, a few tourists getting up there and going, whoa, we'll see if we can catch them on the way out. Hey guys, how was that?
It was good.
Was you having fun?
Yeah.
We're going out to the rest of the world telling them to come over to Bali.
Oh yeah.
It's the best time to be here. It's quiet, it's nice and peaceful. There's less idiots around.
Too much Brazilian barbecue.
Sorry, what was that?
We're loving it without the idiots.
Yeah, it is nice. I've been here for about 6 months and it's just been so peaceful and serene. I think the heart of Bali is coming back out.
It is, yeah.
Which is nice to see, but there's so many people are struggling here because 2 years of no tourists. It's just
makes us really sad when we walk down Kuta.
Yeah.
Man, unbelievable how much is shut.
But then down the road at Seminyak, you see that cafe culture starting to
come back. Correct.
Samira is all good and Canggu is going well. So
Ubud yesterday, Canggu going really well.
Yeah. So how long have you been here?
We've been here 5 days this time.
Oh, awesome,
so still got another couple of weeks to go.
Oh, great. You having a good time? Where are you from?
Dubbo.
Oh, Dubbo.
New South
From
Wales.
Orange.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Not many people usually are.
No.
But no, this is like our 30th trip back, and it's
well
over the moon to see our friends. But they're really struggling people, so get back here as soon as you can.
Well, thanks guys, and enjoy your trip. Have a great time.
Pushing it.
No worries, buddy. You have a good one. Cheers.
See you later.
Okay, so once the centre of life here in Bali of night. And if it's to open or not, who's to know? But there's nightclubs either side and up and down the road. There's plenty of activity right here in Bali. But the old Sky Garden right now still isn't anywhere near opening again. It's been a long time between drinks, so to speak. It's been 2.5 years since we've had tourists coming here to Bali, and they're only just starting to dribble through. So you've got, say, 7,500 people from Australia came in the last week. They used to have about 500,000 people a month coming through every single month. So 7,500 is a good start, but it's certainly nowhere near as busy as we need it to be here in Bali for the local businesses to be able to catch up and start to get in front again. But we're going to go for a walk down here and see if we can find some tourists and find out what their journey's like. Come with me. But there are some people around. There we go. Security guard. So look, the good thing is they're waiting for you. The doors are open, the music's happening. It's all happening except for the number of people that they got inside their establishment. So they're just waiting for the tourists to arrive, and hopefully they're going to start to catch up again. Hey boss, how are you going? I tell you, it's been a long while since we've had this many people driving and riding up and down the streets here in Kuta and Legian, but the place is starting to liven up again. Always going to get my interest. There's a bit of live music and I can hear someone singing across there on a guitar. Let's go across the road and check this place out.
chance to come to Bali to visit about Bali. Right now we are 2 years, scary and sad, nothing to do. So please come to Bali. Bali is safe. Trust me, it's a very safe. That's it.
Cheers, man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And there you have it. Now here's another bloke in Bali. There's a plenty of them. Hey, Bali's copped it again because COVID has just about crippled the economy. You know what? They've come back from this before. They fought back and they built a bigger and better Bali. Well, guess what? I guarantee they're going to do it again this time. You can see the resilience, you can see the determination, and they're out in full force hoping that they can get this back on track and pull Bali. Now it's still quiet over here. There's nowhere near as many people as there used to be. Look at that. That's something that we haven't seen here in Bali for a long time. The streets are busy, the cars and the bikes are heading up and down, and the nightclubs aren't full, but they've certainly got customers now and they're making a go of it. So apparently they're open until 3 o'clock tonight. I'll tell you what, I'm going to wrap this. Here live on the ground in Bali. Hope you're enjoying our little daily top-ups or weekly top-ups, whatever we can get up to. But we're just trying to bring you a bit of a status report on what's happening, so you know yourself. If you're planning a trip to Bali, you couldn't pick a better time to come here than right now. Not only are the people here desperate to get some income and to get back to work and back to doing what they love to do, but you get Bali in its raw and pure form. You get it without the yobbos and the idiots and the rubbish. So if you like Bali, you want to have a great time, you want to relax, enjoy, the weather's perfect most days, and the people here are just beautiful. Thanks for coming. Don't take my word for it. Get over here yourself. You can tell me all about it. I'll see you when you get here. Hey, catch you later, guys. Bye.